Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Garrett. GeeTwice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Right.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Juan Soto.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Zimmerman swings a bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day. And you know he.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, number 17. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch fouled off. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. And now for Washington, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 15.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you find in a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Anthony Disqualified.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Disqualified becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Galvis behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything but that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Two and one the count to Trey Turner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here's Galvis at second. Scooped up on to first, and there are two down. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Eight straight strikeouts. You got it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Ready on 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. So, base is empty now.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches, Dan.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. In is Joey Votto.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. They'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now.
Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. High and deep to center field. Senzel racing back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. So here now is the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Anthony.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Jesse Winker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
No ball.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. And it's fouled away.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Derek Dietrich is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. 0-2, the count to Suarez.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Number 44.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners.
Struck him out. 18 strikes. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. To third. To his left, Suarez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Howie Kendrick. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hit.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Strike three. 19 strike. To this point, just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Is on his way home. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Michael Lorenzen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes. For ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Suzuki is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Jose Peraza is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
struck him out. And a new record, 21 strikeouts in this one.
Baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis sent packing for the 4th time in this one. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him. Robert Stevenson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Michael Taylor is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. With third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Lucas Sims takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, and sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto, trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right. Number 44 is going to have room out there as he puts this.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, number 44.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His career line with Doolittle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.